Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda Hero, Psych Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to 1 vs 1 on Sumarski. Within the south, we got Kaos fighting here for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland, taking on the role here of the 16th Luftwaffe Felddivision versus in the north, we got here LuckyStilet fighting for King and Country, the British. Taking on the role here of the 7th Armoured Division. And we got a heavy pioneer start here for Kaos as he rushes out there with at least looking to be about 5 pioneers versus LuckyStilet there, who's just got a section start there with the lieutenant following up before packing up his truck. Very common as a build up. Use the lieutenant because he can move without having to be connected or anything. Then quickly sort of move it up to where we're nearly connected and keep the reconnaissance section moving, which can also move without needing an officer's supervision. So right here's some aggressive capping order there from Kaos, and that's only one of the ways of just counting. You just sort of get as many pioneers as you can out on the field, sees as much of the map, and then you sort of just secure it with other elements. In fact, he's not going for 5, he's going for 6 pioneers. He's going in there as heavily as he possibly can here. So heading straight here for the northwestern viewpoint, points have been secured, and we got just more movement all over the place from Kaos. It is, well, not quite chaos, but there's a lot of Germans about. Meanwhile, LuckyStilet certainly not quite on the same level here as Kaos, then just grabbing territory. Of course, it doesn't need to be thanks to what the truck can do, which you can just set up elsewhere and just give you even more fuel. So in that regard, he can actually end up quickly with the fuel edge. Even again, despite, you know, only holding a fraction of the map, just being able to move the truck those few yards or meters there. There you go. He's already got a fuel edge over his opponent. So, I mean, obviously it's not going to last for long, but it does sort of highlight a bit, yeah, it's sort of one of the tricky things about the Brits there. And why, again, I don't really complain that much about the Brits and CoH1 comparatively, because at least, you know, they're bound more by actual rules. We've got a section moving down here again, the recce section advancing there with the Lee Enfields and one Scope one there. Can I have a go at it? No, you'll just break it again. So there you go, Lieutenant here, first engagement. We've got the Sten guns versus the MP40s. Doing some good damage, and there we go. We got a section moving up. They're not quite within range, but there we go. Within range, suddenly getting a lot more energy into the legs as they advance in the Huns. Pioneers just need to retreat. They're not going to last long. Meanwhile, we should have take up here for Kaos. I imagine we could go off to the Kriegsbarracks. And these section there, recce section again. So he's just relying fully on recce section. He's not only going to use. I mean, the lieutenant can buff them a bit, I think, but overall they're not so dependent on. In fact. So that's a little thing there. There might be another section on the way though here for LuckyStilet. Section of Nice, so we got the pioneers in the fire. Rather rapidly in here, we got pioneers trying to go for the Nice and trying to harass here. LuckyStilet, but they're running straight into some very angry Tommies. Now over here we got the pioneers in charge of their lieutenant section. They're firing away at them, causing some damage there. And hitting the calf point again there. Kaos does not miss a beat. And back here we got the Kriegbergs being erected here for the 16th Luftwaffe Felddivision. The Luftwaffe Field Divisions were basically the result of, well, a lot of the long series of events, but basically fighting on the Eastern Front. There was a series of pockets created. One of them was the Cholm pocket, which was part of, I think, the larger Demyansk pocket, which overall caused a lot of things to happen. But overall, doing that, a few sort of Luftwaffe troops actually fought really, really well under the supervision of some Fallschirmjäger officers, which really impressed the Germans. And the Luftwaffe at that point had a lot of spare personnel, and so Cameron going around and handing it over because he was a bit of a vain bastard, rather persuaded the Fuhrer with those results to actually form the Luftwaffe Field Divisions. Their performance, though, was overall in many cases not that good because they weren't given Fallschirmjäger NCOs and the likes there to work with. Plus, in many cases, they're actually rather under strength compared to regular army infantry. In fact, they would usually be described closer to half strength. Plus, they're given a lot more territory to hold, so there's a lot there. But later, they'd be sort of put in sort of full infantry division size, and a couple of those fought in Normandy. The 16th was one of them. The 17th was another one, though it didn't really take fight in Normandy. It sort of fought doing some fighting down in Brittany. And it's got a section moving right here. We've got pioneers in the fire. There you go, 4 pioneers squads. So there's one section that can rush in. They should be able to do some damage there. Versus LuckyStilet. Second, there you go, falling back. Kriegbergs up. We've got some half tracks on the way here. Plus, we've got a squad here leading the way. Pioneers just holding back the section. We've got more movement here in the east. We've got a regular section out there for LuckyStilet. He's just seizing as much as he can away from Kaos. Of course, Kaos needs to grow it back because otherwise LuckyStilet can very swiftly build up a huge field advantage compared to Kaos here, which is definitely not what Kaos wants. Grenades quickly in there, section falling out, can't get back in there, so the section will rapidly occupy the house once more. Low MP45, but they do take a massive drop up in DPS, and the Pioneers aren't exactly the best DPS deliverers here, so this is not going to be an amazing engagement here for Chaos, but there you go, forced out again. This time the Pioneers still don't manage to get in. The section basically walks in and out right under the nose. I told you all to stop knocking! Just kicks the door in. Dummkopf. There you go, further losses here. It's just not working out there for Chaos. Again, LuckyStilet's keeping up a huge amount of manpower there with just smaller investment there. It's definitely not in Chaos' favour. We got a half-track out here though, machine gun mounted, ready to sort of fire about. There requires a Pioneer squad by further machine guns to work, or any infantry section really, but generally prefer Pioneers because that way you can also repair the bus. On the other hand, it does have one advantage over the company's 2 half-track, which is it can suppress. Again, it's not a huge suppression, just a light suppression. That's really why I want it for companies too, because it just kind of makes a bit of sense, especially considering you can't fight from inside of it anyways. Other section holding up, their half-track falling back. We got more grenadiers on the way here. The half-track clearly on borrow from some Panzer division here. We got Panzer up. He's clearly worried about enemy vehicles. So he's quick to go for some Panzer. Also a bit of a common feature of sort of heavy grenadier builds like this. They'll just go for a lot of Panzer as well. That way they can just sort of also counter sort of enemy armour. But so far we actually got no real tech up here from LuckyStilet, just a bunch of sections. Which rather means that the half-track certainly will have a bit of an edge because there's going to be no real counter. So there goes section caught out in the open without the lieutenants to advise them. They're quickly going to suppress. We've got some shot for the section here for LuckyStilet. We have no doctrine chosen there for them. Section they're trying to make it way for the house. In fact, they are getting into it, so there's not much the half-track can do here. 251 Mittlere Schützenpanzerwagen. Back here going to need reinforcing. Nothing further going on there for Chaos. And the German army half-track they're being buttoned up by the light machine guns just blasting away there. Lieutenant though goes down there. Lieutenant Tompkins never was quite good at keeping his head down. I told him to duck and he asked where, idiot. And there you go, we got the captain out there, so that does, oh, it actually does have take up. The sneaky bastard placed it all the way over here, so I couldn't notice it. But there we go, we actually got the steward out. That's going to be a problem here because, well, it is pretty nasty like the one that can't stun. On the other hand, it's got the canister round, which is basically a shotgun. It can really do a lot of damage with what I'm gun. It's also a really good counter blob tool, which reminds me of the replay I had to watch where some guy kept complaining that, you know, he'd use it, Stuart, to counter his blobs, you know. He just kept doing it, and for some reason, to the poor fellow, it appeared like some kind of mystery why he would repeatedly fire canister shots into his grenadier blobs. I decided not to cast it because at some point they just seemed, you know, like an exercise in bashing your head into a wall while asking why would he keep on doing that. I mean, that is a special level of cognition, I would argue. But there you go, more Panzerschrecks up here. So we've got 2 Panzerschreck Grenadier Squads there for Chaos and the 16th Luftwaffe Felddivision. Half-track sending out. Well, there's one Luftwaffe Field Division that sort of did pretty well. That was initially called the Luftwaffe Field Division Maintal, later the 21st Luftwaffe Field Division, partly because it absorbed so many other Luftwaffe Field Divisions that quickly expanded. It actually was over strength compared to most other divisions and thusly could fight pretty aggressively. Also, as a very interesting note, the initial Luftwaffe Field Divisions actually had something pretty unique. They actually had Stugs directly part of them before any sort of infantry divisions had that. They didn't have a lot though, I'll be talking like 2 or 3 of them, but they still had them. There goes Stu getting here, the half-track needs to get away, they're going to need nearby, and there go counter shot landing there, shredding poor Fritz, Otto, and Reinhard. Got Pioneers, Pack 38, they bring up support here. Fuel point secured here once more for Chaos with a 3rd Grenadier Squad on the way there. Section rushed off. Truck sitting up there, he might have to make room for another truck there. This one might actually be blocking it slightly. After the stuffing up, there goes second treating, got section captain holding up. Pioneers from the flank, first going to take a bit of well as a flush out the Tommies there from the western corner of the village. Pack 38 hiding back here, Pioneers moving south as we rush out. He's still got a lot of his Pioneer stuff though, he has lost 2 squads in combat with the Tommies. So a lot of fire here, sections, captains, all blasting away here. North section holding up here again. We got Grenadiers advancing slowly but surely for the fatherland. Stuart receiving repairs. We've got the repair kits up there for LuckyStilet, and there we go. Tank. I'm on command track up, and again, see field support right there again. I probably, and he did like that to avoid, blocking the path because he was just late in the first place. Didn't want you to just move it elsewhere. So now we got the armor command track up here for LuckyStilet. That of course means he's going to be getting out some armor soon, most likely. Stuart hanging about there and opening up there on the Pioneers. Pioneers need to retreat pretty rapidly. Not north here, Grenadiers being assaulted by several sections there, being swarmed in a matter of moments as Kaos is occupying the centre. Switching over to LuckyStilet. Has he chosen a doctrine yet? Does not look like it. But nothing here. He's not quite there in terms of fuel yet, though he should be close to be able to call in, say, a Cromwell, something else. And he goes for the Staghound. The ever popular Staghound. Also, of course, the Stuart has been over-repaired, making it just that much tougher. Back here, nothing further going on. No signs of life there from Kaos' base in terms of doctrine. Certainly no sign of, say, defensive, otherwise there'd be chaps popping out there of those structures. I mean, in theory it means the base can itself it further. It's just not practical. I mean, if the opponent's already in there with infantry, those things are not going to help because that means usually the bunkers are gone and they've got tanks supporting the infantry. Very few players would rush in there with half-tracks into the base like that. Field support struggling a bit about there, might try and secure himself another point. And there you go, Staghound out for LuckyStilet. Again, it says something, about the state of the Staghound when people just go for it over, say, a Cromwell tank or anything like that. Sex there being suppressed by the half-tech up close and ugly, getting some kills then again, as you might notice, suppressed. It doesn't have a huge range on it, but it can still do it sort of decently, which allows it to just be a bit more aggressive, but also support infantry and defend itself a bit there from very, very aggressive infantry. Back here, nothing still going on there for Kaos. He's struggling to gain back map control. The half-tech is rushing left and right here. We've got brain guns blasting away at the half-tech, shots bouncing off slightly off the armour there. Got nothing further. He really needs to, I think, consider taking up. They get out some armour, maybe a Stug. Or trying to aim for Panther Force and Panthers. I mean, that could work there for Kaos as well. Staghound also repaired before heading out to the field. Certainly sensible. Again, just means it has more health, meaning it can absorb more hits. We got mines down there for Kaos. Troops being rushed off. Noting by the way, a section, the recce section, can actually spot them. There you go, armoured kind of fire here from the Grenadiers, but actually quickly passes by them. Can easily deal with a mine here, and there we go. Detonated, dealt with. Pack 38, so in fact he's got 2 Pack 38s to help deal with the armoured menace, and we got a second Staghound out here for LuckyStilet again. He's just going for a bunch of them. Nothing further going on there for Kaos. No sign of doctrine, I think, still there for LuckyStilet, though. They're going to do some pursuing his Staghound. We got 50 calibers on the way there, being mounted on top, and there you go, rockets hitting. In this case, one hit, though, only takes away more or less the over-repair status of it, meaning it's still got a lot of rockets to go. After being fixed up there. Stuart there holding up some of the Grenadiers with its 37mm gun. 10 kills so far for King and Country. Got the Staghound moving up. We got nothing further going on there for LuckyStilet as of yet. Might of course be a third Staghound coming soon. But so far it's got a quite cavalry heavy force of the old Staghounds and the Stuart light tank. We got Pack 30 moving towards east, expecting engagement here. We got the Staghounds moving up, Pack 40, half-tech, Panzer-Shex. There you go, landing hit there on the Stuart. Half-tech supporting here. Gonna need to be careful, they need to retreat over towards it. There you go. Staghound taking hits from the Pack 30. Half-tech getting too close here, trying to get some kills in the section. Gonna need almost wiped here, need to retreat. Retreat! Oh, no, reinforce, I mean. Reinforce, not retreat. Back here, nothing further going on. Just troops healing, reinforcing, getting ready for the next big battle. And we got a 25-pounder gun up here for LuckyStilet, aiming for some artillery. That could definitely be a bit of a problem there for Mr. Kaos, who's now got better to the Grenadiers, certainly making it a bit tougher, though there's still tech up there, it's going to be inevitable. He's going to need some armour to really counter the British Staghounds and Stuarts. He's going for artillery. or whatever it's called. And he's got supercharged rounds, meaning they get extra range. As you might notice, he extends quite a bit far away there. Also applies to the mortars, by the way. Really nasty stuff. Half-track crashing some corners, apparently, without taking damage. And there you go. Grenadiers need to retreat. They almost wiped here by the Stuart, landing a nasty hit, but they got the Pack 38. Getting some hits there. But there you go. Staghound moving in, getting a better penetrating hit there on the Staghounds. Captain moving up support. Another hit there. Down to half health there. Pack 38 that continues to fire. There you go. Almost got it. Damage engine, but there you go. We got the 25-pounder gun unleashing hell on the Hun. Need to reposition that at Panzerabwehrkanone before it is completely up there, out of this world. And now we got the sections rushing it. There's insufficient infantry support here, nothing else supported. That Pack 38 could very well become part of the British arsenal, just get wiped. But there you go, section exchange to the mines there. Half-track rushes in there in time as well. They're almost wiped out here. We've got some, you could see some marksman hits there. And, oh, barely managed to reinforce with another man before the first one gets wiped there. That was damn close there for Kaos. Damn close. And half-track looks like be able to reinforce the Pack 38 here, though it is going to be pretty close. That Captain flying his weapon revolver, trying to silence those damn dastardly Huns with their anti-tank guns. Up north, thick and holding up. They've got the Staghound supporting. Do anything further here in terms of armour for LuckyStilet? We do not. And there you go. More fire here on the Stuart. Going to do some spotting here for the Pack 38. Getting some good hits in. Almost got it. In fact, it's going to go down. He's moving it back front of the Pack 38. And there you go. Kaput. British like the Panzer kaput. And then the commander captain there caught in the direct artillery hit on it with a 25-pounder gun, shattering it. In this case, you can see quickly falls back. He's not going to try and accrue it under these conditions. And there you go, another direct hit from the 25-pounder gun knocks it out. We got a machine gun bunker here cramming the centre. Do we have defensive? Yes, indeed, we have defensive. We can see these chaps with the machine guns on top. And we got Sturm Armory up here for them. The Stug 4 here would be a pretty good choice, I think, for not LuckyStilet, but Kaos. Obviously had to menu it correctly, but would be able to deal with those Staghounds and Stuarts and whatever else that might come in this general direction. And there we go, we got another Staghound. Again, he just keeps going forward. Gonna do some flying with the Panther start the house. We've got another Grenadier squad here. Rockets flying. This is, by the way, why Panzer Grenadiers can only get 2 Panther. You don't get sort of more heavy stretch bound like that. Another hit there. Stuart falling back. There you go. We got Staghound falling back. Panther being up as well, but the Pack 30 getting up maneuvered. Rocket almost hits it. We got the Sappers moving up there with their Lee Enfield. Pack 38, they're taking minor losses. Some of these are fighting squad coming under fire there from the Captain and Sappers, but there's small recce section. He's not even reinforcing. He's not bothering. He's just harassing there and cutting off Chaos most fuel. But there we go. We got the half degree to move down. There we go. 25-pounder gun shatters the house. The Grenadiers flying all over the place like ragdolls. Quite harsh there for Chaos there. Quite harsh. Troops being suppressed as the half deck just rolls in there, pinning down the infantry aggressively. Almost wiping them out. Yeah. I really think they need to add some suppression to the 250 half-track in Kaos too. Anyway, it's no sign. Oh, looks like there's something happening there. I hope that's a Stug. I definitely hope that's a Stug 4. There we got Trias or casualty cleaning station up. He helps pull up wounded, but can also serve as healing for a bit of munitions. Pack 38 holding up in the corner here. Gonna securing the fuel again. We got the stack coming down here. The half-track could very well have seen its last moment. And there you go. We do have the Stug 4 out here for Kaos. Staghound going there for the 251. Can the Stug make it in time? I fear not. Grenadiers are supporting as well. Got the Stug advancing. Ooh, Staghound missing there. There should be a chance. There should be a chance here. You also need to get some veterancy for the Stugs, obviously. Of course, needs to also scout ahead. Needs to be careful to get swamped by them. There you go. Ah! Not quite within range. And there you go. Gets a hit there. Gets a hit. Franz, another armor-piercing round. I want to see those Staghounds blazing. I don't know how to make them so tough. What do they do? Fill them with concrete? Huge force of British infantry. We got a lot of sappers. They're basically shooting everything here to around where the captain is, I think. Stack on the from the Stuka gun is being suppressed there by the 5th Cavalry again, which can also suppress, by the way. Not only that, you know, allow you to get a lot of them, they also ensure they could be used for suppression pretty effectively. There's a lot of things wrong with the Staghound. A lot of things. Gunners are popping for the fatherland line to get unsuppressed, to get out of there. Avoiding, I think, total annihilation there. Stuka running back, needs to get to safer positions there. You should also consider some mines running. In fact, he has laid some down, but not a lot, and this Stuka needs to get out of there. At the same time, artillery raining down here around the centre of the map. The church being hammered there by the 25-pounder gun. Machine gun bunker there taking hits as well, but thanks to the doctrine, it actually can take several hits now. Numerous hits, in fact. It becomes really tough. Stuka there versus the armoured carbon misses. You should probably get some veterancy as fast as possible, and of course, more Stukas. Pack 38 supporting, there we go. Stuka misses again. France, armour-piercing arms, not termices. You don't need to fire our ersatz coffee at them. After the 4 kills, not doing very much here. We got to push from the south, but the gunners are just instant suppressed and just push back there. Too much fire from the British. Too much firepower. Oh dear, we got the Kangaroo. A modified ram tank chassis, by the way, for those wondering. The ram was a tank that sort of was supposed to be a Canadian Sherman, but never really took off because it just got enough Shermans, but then he got used for that, basically removing the turret and making room for infantry. It was an armoured personnel carrier, and in the game it's really absurdly good. There you go. Tough, and stuff it with a lot of Piats. You can just murder things pretty hard. In particular, them with supporting. And it's a very common British strategy. Just go for Kangaroos, Piats, and a bunch of Staghounds. You don't even really bother with tanks. There you go, stuffing officers, sappers, and the Piats in it, forming up a very, very nasty battle group. You might even throw in the Bren guns there. He's going to need more Stuks. A lot more Sturmgeschütz. In this case, there's gone for the Flak 88. That might also just have an effect. Unless, of course, it gets hit by the 25-pounder gun. And there you go, more fire round here in the centre. Hasn't repaired the machine gun bunker, though he's going to try it now when the enemy is firing at him. I would describe that as a bit too late. There we go, it's going to hit in the south with one element. There you go. Staghound taking great hit there from the Flak 88. Pantry opening up as well. More Staghounds around. We got the Kangaroo here fully repaired, by the way. Shots far from the Flak 88 misses. Let's take the time to pop back here to Kaos for the fatherland. Ready for orders. And there you go, we got the escalate to battle phase ready. Could be planning for the Stukas Force, but of course could also be planning for the Panzer Command, Panthers, Panzer Force, later Kreuzträger. All of those could be quite handy as well here versus LuckyStilet. And there you go, quickly shifting position or angles here with the Kangaroo. Quickly setting out there for other shores. And there you go, Flak 8 firing at the section in the south, blasting them from across the lake, river, something. And there you go, our half-tank has been turned into a Stukas. A lot of rockets there attached to the sides, machine gun bunker there being fixed. North, we got the Staghound there slowly moving in. We got the Kangaroo, more Staghounds. Flak 8 can't cover there. He's going to need to get the Stuka up then, but whatnot. At the same time, a bit of harassment here in the south. Going to be his Staghounds finding it out there. Then it's getting swamped here as LuckyStilet unleashes hell there. Setting up the Pack 38 first. Stuka moving about here, but apparently not sure what to deal with this force in the south first. Instead of risking too much of north against a swarm, which you probably can't deal with just the Pack 38 Stuka anyways. Need to retreat the Grenadiers soon enough though before they're wiped out. Grenadiers desperately fighting here, Stuka moving down. And we got the Stukas which they're firing here at the northern force. Rockets flying and getting some hits in. But nothing too impressive. And we got a Firefly now as well here for LuckyStilet with its 17-pounder gun. They're pursuing here the Staghound, almost got it, shot bouncing there off the 80mm of sloped armour. Looks like the Staghound will be able to escape the wrath of the Sturmgeschütz. So not getting any veterans there or going for any bigger armour. At least finally rest of the armour kind of clear everything up in the north here as LuckyStilet just throws it at him. More Panzer connects. Gonna signal loss. We've got the pack ready opening up. Gonna moving up further, trying to just pressure LuckyStilet into silence. Gonna down to half squad size there. Almost got the Staghound. Pack 30 needs to move in. Stu could also try and support. We've got a Silify rain down in the centre. 25 pounder gunfire there, trying to silence the flak 88. The Stu here needs to be careful though. He's going straight into the line. Standing here with it, not knowing what could be waiting. That is very high risk there by Kaos. Firefly there, almost knocked out. Pack 38 setting up. Could get it. We got this. Ooh, troops there banning the. And there we go, got the Firefly. Also Kangaroo abandoned. Troop punching out there. Gonna easy to retreat. They're getting suppressed here by the 50 caliber mounted there on the Staghound. And we got artillery called in here on his position using the 10 that's called in pretty much instantly. Thanks to the doctrine. He does, I think, get some of his stuff there, but the Kangaroo. Oh, he got the Lieutenant by over the Panzer Shrek, but he could, I think, get the Kangaroo there with the Panzer. But no, he falls back. He allows the Kangaroo to live another day. That could come back to haunt him. In the south, we've got the Stuke still pursuing the Staghound, which is still trying to escape here. The Stuke, which is basically a ruthless pursuer. Yeah, you can run, but not for long. Trying to get close here, but in Company's Run, there's no such differentiation between range and penetration. It's just one penetration value for each vehicle, on the other hand, and again, you just better hope. And there you go. Main gun destroyed. Flak 8 firing away there. Almost got it. There we go. Staghound kaput. And we got more grenadiers on the way. There's got an awful lot of grenadiers, but he's not really doing much else there. More 25 pounder gunfire here from a LuckyStilet. Section there charging forward. Staghound there flanking the Stug. As I tried to do with him, you've got Piets flying through there. Pioneers nearby. Veterans from the Stug and adding machine gun to that would actually doing quite a bit of good. There we got Pioneers being suppressed here. Oh, soon will be suppressed, if not just annihilated by the 50 caliber fire as she just tears through them. Looking pretty rough here for Kaos. They still has done a lot of damage here, so it's not caused complete disaster, but it's looking rough. It's looking rough here for Kaos. Need to enforce that flak 88 if you can. But there you go, more 25 pounder gunfire here. More Panzer Shrek, she just keeps going for them. And a Nebelwerfer here for us. Kaos adding more rocket artillery to his arsenal. A lot more rocket artillery. We got grenadiers in the south here versus a small recce section there advances. Let's take loss. There's a bit of marksman fire here. We got Panzer gun. Oh, gunners moving up against the sappers sections. Bren gunfire, PH grenades, all sort of being flung around here. Thankfully, he hasn't gone for any rifle grenades, which allowed the British just fire them on the move and was also pretty nasty. We got Nebelwerfers here. So that's again additional rocket artillery, which should be certainly helpful here versus the British blobs. If we can sort of aim it correctly, it suppresses, does a lot of damage. It's overall pretty good versus anyone just relying too much on blobs. We got here though the Staghound quickly advancing up close on the Grenadiers. Suppressing up close. And there we go. Huge hit there with the Stukas Fuss. Huge hit. Several sappers almost annihilated, and I don't think there's anything for the medics to do about. God damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a fireman. Or Jesus. If the ladies ask, I am Jesus. Anyways, we got there the Staghound being pursued by Grenadiers in the Stuke. Pretty risky. I mean, you risk getting flanked here by anything really that could quickly knock out the Stuke. Got Nebelwerfer fire here rounding. I think around us is Stukas Fuss. Hard to say. It looks like it. That is the Stukas of Rooster. Still get some suppression in there. Almost got the Staghound. Firefly number 2 arriving there for LuckyStilet. Still continuing its rather reckless pursuit, and back here we got nothing further going on. There's still no sign of veterans before the Sturmgeschütz. Getting a hit down the field support truck, but there you go. We got the Kangaroo rolling hit there. Panther 6 flying. We got a second Flak 88 up there for Kaos. Back to LuckyStilet here, who still has me in a match with the stocks and beyond some of that artillery. Hello. Stuff. Shooting that towards the captain, quickly getting his forces back out there. He fought retreat point for annoying. Tried dealing with the unit, could just cause everything to just suddenly swarm at you like that. Basically retreating forwards. That really went up for some nasty things as well. Flag 8, they're just blasting away. Looks like someone is having a very special moment. There you go, Firefly rushing forwards first. That is definitely not the right way to do it. And straight to the Flag 8, there you go, we got artillery being done. Main gun destroyed. Stukas will get to good at maybe the needle effort. Flag 88 though gets this bloody thing, and there you go, we got artillery being done on the Flag 88 there. So much artillery here. Flag 88 number 2 down. Firefly number 2 down. Looks like the machine gun bank is also going to go down. We got the Pack 38 firing from the north. That's not really having much of an impact, but there you go. We got more rocket artillery here. Landing straight amongst the infantry, suppressing them, damaging them with fire. And the Germans did have incendiary rockets, by the way, quite a few though. Generally, I don't think they had for the smaller ones. Actually, stuff like the Stukas that size rockets there, that actually had the incendiary rockets as a fun fact. The smaller ones just had high explosives. So they're getting some hits there on LuckyStilet with artillery. This is certainly, you know, applying some pressure. Alternating. He's got a ton of fuel. He's just not utilising it. He could easily be going for a lot of armour. You can still go for Cromwells. He's going to just fly. Can he actually with the Kangaroo? He might just again lock himself into Staghounds and Kangaroos. Mine dealt with. 13 kills on that. Nothing further going on there in LuckyStilet's base. Stuke though is very much down, and I don't think there's anything further veterancy wise going on there for LuckyStilet. We got the sappers advancing. We got another casualty cleaning station going up close to the front line, basically just to pick up the wound again that way, providing just some more troops down the road. Basically setting up for a longer attritional fight. And we got here a lieutenant out. Speed governor's ready now for the trucks. Not sure I went for that there. Maybe just want to spend the resource for. No, there we go. House is on fire there. Captain though still stands strong. He doesn't care about such petty things as fire hazards or asbestos. That was quick to fall out once the Germans really get ugly. And there we go. We got a third Flag 88 here for Kaos. He's certainly a believer in the might of the Flag 88 here. Certainly the most common variant here. There was another one version of the Flag 88 which really only saw use within Germany, but it was more advanced, if you will. Also, I think had a lower profile, but it was much higher in terms of maintenance requirements, and so rather only saw usage within the borders of Germany primarily. Got another half tank. He's going to go for another Stukas of Fuss. No additional armour, tank destroyers, anything like that. Going up here for the casualty cleaning station, but there goes Staghounds flying away. Nothing further going on there. Again, he's got plenty of resources. He's just not achieving much with it. Going to need to retreat before it's too late. Booksook! So I'm dragging it a bit here. More 25-pounder gun hits and wipes the Pioneers entirely. No survivors. Church is still standing somehow. Though I doubt that will last much longer here, as LuckyStilet is going completely Monte Casino on it. There's an engaged by the Staghound again. Quick to suppress up north there, but we got the Flag 88. We got a Dragonfire here around the sections, around the casualty cleaning station, getting in some hits there. And this time we got more of them. Is he firing around here? Expect him to retreat there, or is he going to fire? Yeah, he's just blind firing in this case. And ultimately not doing too much damage to the LuckyStilet there with the second volley. He's got a bit of veterans there up for the half tracks. Sappers moving out there. Lieutenant, captain there as well. Looks like he's setting up for Super Blob and up north Grenadiers fighting versus the Staghound. Grenadiers advancing, there you go. Super Blob advances. It's going to be tricky for him to deal with. He got artillery called in there on the bunker. You got the Nebula for the raid to counter and halt the British advance here. There we go. Rockets flying out. Panzerschrecks there. Rocketing up. They're going to need to retreat soon. Flak fires. Gets a kill there. Bunker taking hits. You got a close quarters fire there with the Stukas of Rus desperately trying to hold the blob here. The Nebula was unable to halt it. There's no machine guns otherwise. There you go. Close quarters action there. Section taking losses. The officers nearby but hiding behind the edge rows. Ultimately, the Stukas were not enough here. He needs more armour. He needs more armour of some sort here. Osvins. Panzer Force. And there you go. The third flak bites the dust. I think that's definitely a Flak 88 battery there that sort of paid its price there. Almost got the machine gun bunker there after heavy attritional fighting here. LuckyStilet has finally secured the centre. He's cleared every Flak 88 and he's about to clear out the bunker as well. And the church, though, is still standing. I'm sure he'll get it eventually. Right, chaps, we have to get that church. Bloody Catholics. Damn papist bastards. We'll get our vengeance. Aren't we here to fight the Germans? Right, the Germans. Are you alright, Captain? Yes, yes, fine. Fine. Grab the northern victory point here. Victory point rises about a fat lead there for Kaos or LuckyStilet. So, I mean, LuckyStilet needs something soon. He's also lost a lot of territory. He's actually a bit behind there. Go more rocket fire against the... Here, just trying to halt them, I think. Push them back. And he's advancing. Oh, it's because he actually is moving the truck here. And it's losing access to the fuel, but he's also then losing access to a lot of the map control. I mean, he's all of a sudden got barely any there, but he's trying to, I think, move forward so he's going to try and secure further close frontline position, so he doesn't retreat as much, can reinforce closer to the front line. That's basically what LuckyStilet is doing here. Again, he's got so much fuel, he does need that 8 extra fuel, but he can just get you further close to the front line and reinforce, you know, again, and just retreat easier. So that's basically what he's doing here. Big push forwards here. Second Stug out for Kaos. Yes, believe in the Stug, Kaos. Believe in the Stug. Pack 38, they're wiped out. That is being murdered. You really should get some veterans in the Stug. Or at least again go for some bigger armor eventually. Blob continues buttoning up there. The P8 Staghound's going to be doing what they can there with the Panzerschrecks. Not really the best situation. He needs to see if I've got further up, bolstering the Grenadiers. Will to find there, go rocket accelerating down the Tommy's pretty close to the German Grenadiers. Almost got a Staghound here, almost got it. Rockets flying in there, go engine down, engine down. And Stug misses, but there we go. Pack 38 delivers vengeance and leaves it burning. Artillery fire against it. Looks like he might be using counter artillery fire there. In fact, looks like he is. Sneaky blighter. Nothing further going on then. Kaos' base. Stug needs to bounce, but again, these are not in a good enough condition. They need to fall back. They need to fall back. They need to pass some respite because, again, they're basically sticking their hands right next to the hornet's nest, and that's not something going to go well unless you're really prepared, and he's clearly not. You've got a Stug about it. Probably would have better just blind flying in this case, just catching the blob, but of course he might not be aware. But again, he's advanced so far forward. So Stug just needs to get out of there. Get out of there, but again, to get buttoned up, and again, the section just running at it. He had a machine gun on, again, a bit of veterancy. He probably could have helped halt the section just a bit, but a lot of PS firing out, and there you go. The Stug completely explodes. Pack 38 wiped out there by artillery. I might have fired his Stukas of Rus too close to it and getting hit by counter artillery. That was definitely a mistake there by Kaos, then. That was definitely a mistake. More veterans on the way there for him, as he's losing ground here to the forces of the 7th Armoured, which unrelentingly marches onwards, unstoppable at least for now. Sniper fire there, kills one Grenadier. He's trying to catch here with the Stukas, but the problem is catching a moving blob is tricky. You need to first stop it or predict its path really, really well and that way hit it. Otherwise, you're just not going to have much of an impact. And there you go. Counter artillery fire again, range down here on the half checks. Again, he needs to be careful about placing it anywhere because other troops going to get nearby, because otherwise they'll just draw fire and get murdered. It also looks like he lost his knee preserver. He might actually move that one too close as well. So that's looking pretty bad there. It looks like that's a few kills. And we got another stack count. He's back to pushing out the stack counts versus Chaos, and it's head back to Chaos. He's got registered artillery, he's got rocket barges, and of course he's got for the fatherland, but he just doesn't have the munitions for it. And he doesn't really have a lot left, really. He's lost the ground, he's lost the strong point. He didn't try to push it with resources really quick for maybe some bigger armor or something like that. Maybe an Ostwind. Stack on there taking hits. And again, the 25-pounder gun on counter battery fire is making it really difficult to use as artillery safely. Getting more hits there. Stukas was firing. Getting some kills in there, I think. Of course, needs to move again. There you go. He could try and close quarters barrage on the blob here, but looks like he's deciding against it. Maybe he's not. Needs to be fast. There we go. Firing again. And we got more armor out here. We got... Whoa, he's calling in the priest. He's calling in the priest. But at the same time here, will he get the blob? Will he get the blob? And... Oh! There we go. Getting some hits. Not a lot of kills, though. Jeremy there catches on fire. So we got a priest out. He's now really adding some serious artillery to the proceedings there. There was an American artillery priest. The British used the sexton for the most part, though I think they still use the priest. But there you go, fine. They're going to do this here to hit the eastern victory point. Ah, oh, there you go. There's actually friendly fire here with artillery. Almost wipes out one of his own sections. He might still load up because he's actually blocking close to his own barraging area. But there you go. Barrage just held up there. Stuke moving ahead here. That is his third Stuke. He's still not getting emergency for it. Shoots and misses. Misses again. Nicht gut. Franz, I want you to aim properly. For once. There we go. I mean, if you can land a really, really good series of barrages here right when they're all sort of bunched up, I mean, that could turn the tide there for Chaos. But otherwise, I mean, he needs to get out some armor. He needs to get some veterancy. Going to be in a pretty sticky situation there. Need to fall back. Oh, there you go. Gotta get hit by counter to fire. Is he gonna fire here? Is he gonna fire here? Nope, doesn't look like it. 25-pounder gun on the ready to silence those dastardly Huns. Second barrage following up here. One kill. And that's about it. We got a heroic charge here just blasting forwards. Nothing to suppress them, nothing to really halt them there. Again, Chaos' situation is looking grim. He's, I think, very much trying to rely on, getting a good barrage in there with the Stukas of Fuzzers, that way turning the tide, but it is very much high risk with minimal gains. At the same time, it's going to be able to attack the base. He might, in fact, go straight for the Stukas of Fuzzers. Stukas still not getting any veterancy, and there's still nothing further going on in the base of Chaos. Going to do this, they're just finding out there desperately. Church is still standing. More artillery fire. And he's got a lot of artillery supporting. He's got a lot of it. Stuke advances. Still nothing going on then. Chaos' base. Big 2 points wise. He's still got a fat lead though over LuckyStilet, but that's really always got the advantage at the moment. And of course, and the Stuke just needs to use it correctly and it can win him the war. In particular, gets some veterans in. Or gets more of them. Getting more of them will also work. Shot penetrated, shot bounced. Stuke landing a good hit there with its 75mm Sturmkanone. More fire here. Falling back. And they're going to need to retreat very, very, very soon. Got a stack on rolling about here. Aggressively patrolling the hinterlands. Again, he's not really getting much there with the Stukas. He's also finally going for some armor veterans. Finally. Endlich. But the problem is still, you know, those big fat blobs. Tank traps, barbed wire forming a bit of an obstacle there for the armoured cutter and completely joining in the blob. Here Grenadiers there, just finding out amongst the rubble, the craters. Stug advances, Stug was supporting, will he go for veteran 2 here at the machine gun. There you go. Lots of shots fired. Ooh, got a hit there, but not much of a hit there against the stack count. Stug shoots, got a better hit there. Got Stug as a first fire here. Just retreating. That would probably be a good barrage time right now. And there you go, fires one-ish. Looks like he only got one rocket off. Oh, there we go. Not a lot there. Still not much of an impressive hit there against him. He's still not really getting any kills with it. He's got another Stug ready. His gun is being pushed back though. Taking nasty hits. He moved the Stug too far ahead there again. Careful what you're doing there. They're not Ostwinds. He needs to work in his Stug tactics. He keeps running away like that. That is not how you're meant to use your Stug, Chaos. That is not how you're meant to use your Stug. Then it is reinforcing up north here. Gun is bringing against the section here. Stug stack on finding out here. And I think he's trying to just clear up the tank traps here. The dragon seed they're known by. Or maybe something else for all I know. Check gumdrops. Stug going back here. Can he finally land an impressive Stukas barrage here? Will it be once more for naught here for Chaos? Just charging into the Panzerix and the Stug. Is going to be the moment of reckoning, spying both here. And got a few kills, but nothing again very impressive. He could of course try and set up for some more impressive artillery, and that way use the Stukas as his bait, and then he caught in the really big one. Really big one. We got a Bofors going up there, the 40mm anti-aircraft gun. Stack guns there. Taking 5 trying to silence that thing before we get out there. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. And again he does it! Why do you keep doing it, Chaos? Why? Artillerying down, he needs to retreat the Grenadiers. Might be a good time though for the Stukas of his barrage to get it off. Nothing further going in his base. And the church finally is destroyed. LuckyStilet achieved his secret goal of the battle. Captain, why are you giggling like that? Oh, no real reason. No real reason. Artillery fire there. The 25 pounder gun by is still in counter artillery fire. Still not really making much of a sizable impact with those. He's getting a few more kills, but he's just not really landing that really killer blow he wants and needs to. I mean, if you can say again, combined maybe with the 280mm rocket barrage, there might be something there. There might be something there. And I might risk losing at least one of the Stukas was to P at fire. Or to the fire. There you go. Gun these thing hits. They're getting pinned down. It's getting here with the Stukas of us, but Chaos is in a very tight spot here. Double lieutenants here, by the way, for LuckyStilet. Another Flak 88. No armor for Chaos. Back to LuckyStilet. If he can just break him for a moment again, he should be able to do it, but he's just going to be a moment, and he's shifting everything again. Stack on the fire from the Flak 88, taking return hits though. Misses, and there you go, Stukas fires. Kind of getting some hits, but nothing really impressive. You could also consider more veterancy on the Stukas or Fusses. Might help me with reload times and likes. There you go. Horde of Infantry versus Horde of Infantry. He's moving ahead the command trot now, and we got Kangaroos again. Stukas fires. He's setting up right in the middle of everything. Holy moly, he's getting bold here. This might also be the time he caught in the 20mm rocket barrels. Except he doesn't have the munitions for it. He does not have the munitions for it. He's just charging in there. Thanks to LuckyStilet though. He's close though. Again, if he can do it at the right time, that could just win him the game because again, the way he's playing it out again, he doesn't have anywhere else to go. That's the important thing. Every retreat is now going to head towards him, and he's getting supremely confident or arrogant, and that could very well be the moment here. Then he just delivers death to him. Can he do it though? Can he do it? Flag 8 firing out the headquarters track. Need to fire some rockets here of death. Got it. Calling another one immediately. Quickly setting up the speed governors. There you go. Rocket fire here. Kind of getting some kills for once. That pushes the entire force off the field. Those Stukas are quickly under fire. He needs to go for the victory points. He needs to do it fast before it's too late. There you go. Full block moving all the way over there. Of course, there's still the captain, so he can quickly get them back on the field. Of course, if he can kill the captain, there might be hope then. But that's obviously rather being optimistic. Needs to get moving. But yeah, matches like this are one of the primary reasons I don't really miss Company Heroes 1. Again, the way the Brits play is just such an absolute meat grinder, not very fun again. I don't really miss the Brits. And thusly, I don't miss Company Heroes 1. And the voice acting is great, and that's probably the only thing I do miss, but gameplay-wise and balance-wise, I do not miss the British. One bit. Huge block rush here. There we go, rockets landing. There we go, there we go. The moment has arrived, and all of LuckyStilet's infantry is vanishing. Like dew before the sun. And there we go, we got the 280mm rocket barrage going in as well. He's unleashing hell. He is unleashing hell. Vehicles, infantry, vanishing, melting away, slaughtered, devastated. He's almost got the second headquarters command track. They've got both victory points. He's bleeding him out here. There we go, second one down. No way of reinforcing at the front lines. Infantry barely alive. Another command track out, but we'll be in time. Kangaroo barely alive. So right here, at the 11th hour, Kaos stages a comeback against LuckyStilet. It was really close, and he managed to pull through there, and again just murder so much of his infantry. And there you go, all of a sudden 27, 29 kills. Again, all of a sudden there things just really took shape. Now if we can just hit the other victory point, but there you go, we got an entrenched section from LuckyStilet. But now he just knows where to aim all of the artillery, which could really then just devastate him as he tries to get it. And he's down to 15 points. Got an infantry section there reformed, but will it be enough? Will it be enough here? Quick setting up there for reconnaissance. More rocket fire here. More rocket fire here. Oh, gets the officers. Sort of. There you go. Heavy rocket fire. Heavy rocket fire. 7 points left. Does he have anything here in terms of munitions? He can pop it down. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No registered artillery. No rocket barrage. But there you go. We got a section moving up. Gunners moving up against the trench section. Fighting for the centre. 5 points left. You just need to render one neutral here. The gun is. He doesn't care about them. They're veteran free. They can take it. They can take it. The iron crosses will keep them relatively bulletproof. And there we go. Another point rendered neutral. Even against the one in the centre. He's not going to hold it for long. And these are being pushed back. Desperate fighting here. And oh, there we go. And he can't counter it. He's willing to sacrifice those grenadiers long enough just to get those last bits in, and then he can just fire the Stukas of first hit point blank if he has time for it. But there you go. GG, game over. A brutal war of attrition finally over. And again, very stark reminder as to why again I don't play Companies 1 anymore. Again, the Brits are very much one of the core courses. But very much unique ground attrition war here. Not much else to say about that. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was actually the best I could find for Companies 1. So that says a bit about the current replay pool at the moment. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Had a bit of fun with it. Again, had some nice nostalgia and a remembrance of why you don't probably play Companies 1 anymore either. But anyways, thank you all for joining in. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Had some fun. Learned some things. If you did, feel free to follow or subscribe, like and comment on it. This is Imperial signing off and see you all another time. Cheers.